Hello students, today we will discuss what is computer language. Human needs language to communicate to each other. Similarly, computer also need a language to communicate, take the order and the perform operations. And the language that is required by a computer is called a programming language. Students, human needs a language to communicate with each other. Similarly, we need to interact with the system. So, the language is required there, and that language is known as programming language. And next, students, the language are used to instruct the computers. And there are two kinds of computer languages: low level languages and high level languages. And here, first is one low level languages. Low level languages is a programming language that deals with the computer hardware components, and they are designed to operate and handle the entire hardware. Low level language is also known as machine language or binary language. And a computer understands only binary language. Binary language consists of only two symbols, 0 or 1. 0 means students off state and 1 means on state. Students, you should remember here, 0 refers to the off state and 1 refers to the on state. The programs and the applications written in the low level language are directly executable without any translation. And now, students, programs and applications written in low level language that are directly executable on computer hardware without any interpretation or translation. And these languages are often known as computers' native language. Okay, students? And here the features of low level language, the features of machine language. First is one high speed execution. Second is one low memory utilization. And third is one low level languages are very difficult to write. Only expertise can write, can use this language to write anything else. And next point is programs are machine dependent, meaning programs written for one computer may not run on the another computer. Okay, students, the program that is written in the machine language, that will be machine dependent. It means if a program is written on a one machine and on one computer, and that will not be run on the another computer, that is not that is the proper this property is known as machine dependent. Okay, students, and now here we will see assembly language. Students, you should keep in mind low level languages are divided into two categories. First is आपका machine language and second is one assembly language. So Here, assembly language uses the symbolic codes known as mnemonics instead of 0 or 1. And unlike machine language, instead of numbers, the program instructions are given in English like names. Assembler is a translator program that is used to convert assembly language to machine language. Okay, students, and so you should keep in mind you should keep in mind a symbolic codes used in which language? Assembly language. And machine uh, and program in assembly language program instructions are given English like names. Okay, students, and assembler is a language translator that is used to convert the assembly language to machine language. And now we will talk about features of assembly language. Uses mnemonics codes instead of binary number. Yes, students, in assembly language we use mnemonics codes instead of binary numbers. And second is one, this is also a machine dependent, just like the machine level language. And next is one, has to be converted into machine language by assembler. Okay, students, and here we need a language translator, that is assembler. And next, students, high level language. High level language are considered to be more closer to human beings, and these are easily read, understood as compared to the low level language. Yes, students, high level language are very easy to read or understand comparison to the low level language. And the first high level language programming language were designed in 1950. Examples of high level language are Ada, Algol, Basic, COBOL, C++, Fortran, Lisp, Pascal, and Prolog. Students, you should keep in mind what are the examples of the high level languages. And it is the enhancement over the assembly language. And high level language is a user friendly language and enables the programmer to write the programs that are machine independent of that are independent of a particular type of computer. And examples of high level languages which are given above. Okay, students, and here also again C++ and Java. High level language programs need to be translated into the machine language by using translator programs. And here we will talk about features of high level language. Uses English language, and second is one, the program written in the high level language that is machine independent. Means if a program written in a high level language that can be run uh, that can be run on the another computer system. And third feature is that here has to be converted into machine language by using translator. Okay, students. And here fourth generation language. Students, 4GL or fourth generation language. Here students, you should keep in mind of one thing. What do you mean by 4GL? And that is fourth generation language. Fourth generation programming language are closer to the human language than 3GL. It means third generation language. And 4GLs are designed to reduce the overall time, effort, and cost of software developments. And 4GLs are more programmer friendly and enhance the programming efficiency with the uses of English like word and phrases, and when appropriate the use of icons, graphical interfaces, and symbolic representation. Here students, you should keep in mind one thing: fourth generation languages are closer to the human language, and fourth generation languages are used are used to save the overall time, effort, and cost of software developments. And fourth generation languages are very programmer friendly and it enhance the programming efficiency. And fourth generation languages, the use of icons and graphical interfaces and symbolic representation are used. Okay students, and now we will talk about difference between high level language and low level language. And here students, we will talk about high level language HLL, and here is low level language triple L. So students, you should keep in mind what do you mean by HLL, and yeah, or what is the full form of HLL? So high level language. And here also you should learn what do you mean by triple L, low level, that is low level language. And first is one high level language are easy to learn, and low level language difficult to learn. And next is one, the language is high level languages are near to human language, and low level language are far from human languages. And next is one, programs in high level language are easy to modify, and but in low level language, programs written in low level languages are difficult to modify. And next is one, knowledge of hardware is required to write the programs. And here, deep knowledge of hardware is required to write the programs. And next is one, such languages are normally used to write the application program, and low level languages are normally used to write the hardware programs. Okay students, and this is all about your computer languages. So students, you should keep all the important, you should keep all the points in your minds related to the computer languages. And in the next video we will cover the translator program. So watch it, so watch it, learn it. Okay students, bye.